What if I told you that the best way to deliver high performance consistently is by managing your attention, not your time? Not just that, Vicky Kaushal reveals how bringing 100% of your being to something can be so impactful.
Just gives 100%. Like if he's talking to you, 100% of his being is talking to you and not a degree away from you.
Unlike a lot of other things that you can run at your own pace, time waits for no one. So rather than spending all of your energy on managing time, focus on managing your attention. Managing your attention means being present at the moment. However, we often set ourselves up for failure by assuming that tomorrow we will not be distracted. Now, that tomorrow never comes until all of your tasks become urgent and there is no room for distractions anymore. And then we wonder why we don't have a healthy work life balance. If this is relatable, I invite you to reframe your perspective from I can't manage time to I can manage my attention. How can you go about managing your attention? Number one, know what deserves your attention. Two, break down your tasks into bite sized action items. And finally, strategically allot time to all the action items. If you are ready for a little bit of self coaching, then hit the follow button and stay tuned for my upcoming videos. Hello, I am here to facilitate a self coaching exercise that can help you take a helicopter view of your life so that you can assess what is in balance, what is out of balance, so that you can find out which area of your life deserves more attention right now. So, this exercise is called the Wheel of Life. Firstly, if you want to bring more balance to your life, you pick 8 areas that are important to you in your life. You can see an example over here. You can also replicate this exercise for different roles in your life or even different responsibilities as a leader, for example. Now, in order to draw your wheel, rate each area of your life on a scale of 0 to 10 based on the amount of attention it is getting from you in your current reality. 0 would mean no attention, 10 being all the attention it could get. Once you've marked your rating on the wheel, connect all of them to see what your wheel looks like. How much attention would you ideally like to give to these different aspects of your life? Finally, it is the time to assess what is getting the right amount of attention from me, what deserves more attention from me, and what deserves or needs less attention from me. And that is your wheel of life. Try this out by yourself or with your friends, family, colleagues, team members, and let me know about your experience. Hello. Have you heard of analysis paralysis? It's a game changer. Overcoming this can help you move from feeling as if you're in a slump to actually being in a more organized and calm state. Analysis paralysis is a phrase used to describe the feeling of being unable to make a decision due to overthinking a problem. It can happen when you are dealing with too many variables and continually researching solutions instead of taking action. There can be many reasons for being in this state of inaction. However, most of them can be categorized into clarity and confidence. If you've identified areas of your life that could use more balance using my Wheel of Life exercise, then this video can help you bring that balance with clarity and confidence. Okay. Take a deep breath and let's get started. Which is that one task, goal, or project that you feel is so big and overwhelming that you don't know where to start? Imagine that is your elephant, a big elephant. And how do you eat an elephant? One bite at a time. Now, brainstorm and jot down everything that you believe needs to be done in order to achieve that goal on this elephant's body. For that, ask yourself what needs to be done in order to make this task happen. That will help you break down your task into small bites into even smaller bites. This should help you with clarity. In order to build confidence, give yourself the permission to break protocols and start blindly just this one time. Pick up one or two things that you believe you can do right away and Hello, hello. Do you think that you have too many things on your plate and don't know how to prioritize? If yes, then let me help you with some really powerful coaching questions that can help you think for yourself in order to plan and prioritize your tasks. This is divided into three parts. Don't miss any of them. Let's start with an objective or a goal that you wish to achieve within a given time frame. And then create a laundry list of bite-sized action items that will help you achieve that goal. Once you have that, categorize these action items into important and unimportant tasks using these coaching questions. But note that important means that it is important that you do it. Unimportant means that the task might be important, but the doer does not have to be you, or that the task itself might distract you from achieving your objective. Here you go. What are the consequences of you doing this task? Are you the only person who can do this? What are the consequences of someone else doing this? Who is the second best person to take this on? What is the most valuable use of your time? And what is your categorization or vote of important and unimportant tasks informing you about your values? How is that influencing your decision making ability right now? Hopefully, by now, you have two buckets, important tasks and unimportant tasks. Now we'll further categorize them into urgent and non-urgent. So use the same list and categorize them using the following coaching questions. Note that urgent would mean something that needs to be done right away. That is today or latest by tomorrow morning. Non-urgent means something that can be scheduled for a later date. Number one, who can clarify timelines for you? Where is your attention now? Where would you like for it to be? When you say yes to something, what are you saying no to? Who needs to know about your urgent priorities? So by now, you have four buckets: important, unimportant, urgent, non urgent. I will tell you what to do about them. Now, anything that falls in the urgent and important bucket, just do them now. Literally, just get them done. Allocate the most productive hours over the next 1 or 2 days to these tasks. Even if you don't like them, or especially because you don't like them, get them out of your way so that you can spend your time and energy on things that you love doing. The second bucket is important but not urgent. Schedule these tasks, give them the rest of your productive hours of the week. This is an opportunity. This is where your creativity, your productivity will shine. This is where learning will happen. So don't waste this opportunity by procrastinating so much so that eventually these also wind up in your urgent and important bucket. Next up is urgent but not important. Delegate. Delegate these tasks. Delegation is an acquired skill. You have to build a muscle for it if you want to have healthy relationships. Yes, delegation does not sour your relationships. It's already sour in case you feel the need to delegate but are not doing it. Next up is non-urgent, unimportant tasks. Trash them or park them. These are basically distractions in case you're doing them during the time that is otherwise dedicated to the other three buckets. So depending on the task, you either trash them or park them for a time that is not clashing with your other priorities. Oof, this was intense, but with that, we come to an end of the series called Manage Your Attention to Deliver High Performance Consistently. Stay tuned for more such coaching videos.